Hello everybody, it's DB, and welcome back to Zelda World's video walkthrough of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last video, we just got to this new town, which is Kakariko Village. However, as you can see, not quite what we expected. So, just go ahead and kill these shadow beasts off to create yet another portal, which is going to be useful later on, obviously. In fact, this portal can be kind of annoying to use. Well, you'll see what I mean, but I don't want to spoil anything right now. But anyway, yeah, go ahead and kill them, and the portal will appear, opening us up to the rest of this, I guess you could call it a town. And hey, we have another spring, and it's telling us to come over there, and but we're gonna get a second vessel of light, which is of course necessary if we want to rid this land of Twilight. So let's go ahead and head over there and talk to it. This one is pretty cool when you see it. I don't want to spoil it, but the light spirit is pretty cool when you free it, which will happen in a few videos. So yeah. This is actually 2 of 4 for this chapter. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last video, but yeah, here we go. Second Vessel of Light. Something cool I want to point out is, this isn't really relating to Twilight Princess, but at E3 for 2011, Skyward Sword seems to have something that, like, when you get into the Siren World, I think that was what it's called, you have this thing that looks exactly like the Vessel of Light, like, no joke. It's the exact same thing, and apparently you collect little light balls just like in this, so I guess we'll have to see what that is. But anyway, back to Twilight Princess. Didn't mean to talk to her right there, or him. I'm not sure if it's a guy or girl. But anyway, yeah, so before you actually want to go looking for bugs, you have to activate a cutscene, so, well, who's that in the window? Cripes. How am I supposed to babysit someone's little brat when I was saving myself? Doesn't seem very nice. Yeah, I couldn't read that very clearly. I pushed it too fast, but alright, so you can go right up here and, well, fall right through. Now right here is actually one of the more emotional cutscenes of the game, so I'm gonna shut up for this, actually. Yeah, I definitely want to shut up for that cutscene because, as you can see, even though everyone else has lost hope, Colin still believes in us, which, you can imagine how it must feel for Link. For all these people, they lost hope in him, and he's come to save them, and Colin still believes, but, no one else does, but alright, so if you're paying attention during that cutscene, then you'll know that we have to get down to the cellar, basically, as you saw the bugs. So if that isn't a hint enough, that means that's where the bugs are going to be. They have the Tears of Light. That's how you're going to start it off. They're going to be down in the cellar. So we want to go ahead and light all the torches on the side of the wall after Midna gives her sassy speech and stuff. Alright. So yeah, go ahead and grab that torch, and you can run along the side. Light one side, of course. Forgot to light the other side, so yeah, once you get both sides, it's pretty easy. You just want to sort of get as close to the wall as you can and just jump across, and hopefully that will light the torches on the side. And there you go. It's a little annoying, but it took me a little time to figure that out the first time I played, but I eventually came across it, what I had to do. And then, it's kind of funny, if you actually talk to spirits, I'm not sure if I did here, but yeah, if you actually talk to them, they're all like freaking out. They're like, what sorcery is this, you know? Yeah, that guy, as you know, his, I don't know if we know his name yet, but it is a guy, dude with the long hair. I thought it was a girl, like, the first time I played, till a little bit later, but, yeah, 2 dungeons later, actually. So anyway, yeah, go down here and we have our first few bugs. I still don't know what they're called. They just call them Twilight bug. I don't know. They carry the Tears of Light, but I just can't think of their name. I don't even think they ever say. But alright, so we're done here. But we can't exactly climb back up there. But of course, Midna will prompt us to come back up through here using her special jumping. So we go ahead and do that. Okay, so now we are out in what looks like a graveyard, which is, of course, the graveyard for Kakariko, and there's going to be a few more bugs in here, so I think just one for now, but this guy burrows under the ground annoyingly, so, oh well. It'll take a few tries, but we'll get him. And there we go. Just go ahead and attack him, and we should be good in the graveyard. There are some rupees and stuff in here, and I think a heart piece you can get as when you become a human again, but can't really do much now, so yeah, we can just go ahead and exit. As you can see, there's no more bugs in the map. Or wait, is there? Oh no, never mind. That was just a Tear of Light. Alright, so that's all we can do in the graveyard for now. Okay, so now we're done with that. We're back in Kakariko Village, and as you can see, there's plenty of bugs scattered around. These are all pretty close together still. There's a few in another path, but we won't be covering that until the next video, for the most part. So yeah, luckily as a wolf we can jump across here, so go inside the, what's actually a hotel, and there'll be quite a few bugs in there, sort of like a few enemies too. It's a nice little sub-area. Yeah, you don't really explore this place too much as a human. I mean, you come in here once, you don't even have to, I don't think, as a human, but you do as a wolf, so, yeah. Okay, so, if you notice, there's actually a bug in that furnace. What we want to do is, we want to grab the torch, and then go ahead and light it up. And, well, yeah, the bug will come out, allowing you to get it. Yeah, a lot of small puzzle solving this part, but, I mean, I was like 10 or 11 when I played this for the first time, so it was a little tough for me. I was actually stuck here for, like, maybe a week. I mean, I wasn't, like, stuck, you know, I just put it down for a bit because I was, like, a little annoying. And these parts can be really annoying the first time you play, but, yeah, it's not too bad second time around, because you know what you're doing. Alright, so yeah, using your little beam like that to kill those bad guys is really easy too. I mean, you can use the A attack, but yeah, typically I just save the beam attack for the Midna's beam for the Shadow Beast, but it actually works well on normal enemies. Works well for collecting Pose, which we won't come across till a little bit later. As you can see, we just grab a few rupees here. Yeah, so that looks like it's going to be near the end of this video. We just got a little bit of time left to go. So in the next video, we are going to go ahead and start collecting some more of these bugs and get some more Tears of Light. And, yeah, even exit Kakariko to enter yet another sort of familiar area. But that'll be best saved for next time. So, until then, I will see you guys later. This is Doggo Bomber signing out. Have a good day.